Two couples are sitting around playing cards. At one point, John drops some cards on the floor. When he bends down to pick them up, he notices that Bill's wife isn't wearing any underwear. Later, in the kitchen, Bill's wife corners John and whispers, "Did you like what you saw?" John nods. "You can have it," she says, "but it'll cost you $100. They agree John will come by on Friday at 2 p.m. while Bill's at work. Sure enough, Friday comes, John shows up, hands her $100. They head to the bedroom, do the deed, and then he leaves. That evening, Bill comes home and casually asks his wife, "Did John stop by today?" Nervously, she says, yes, he did." "And did he give you $100? Bill asks. Her heart skips. Damn, he knows. After a pause, she admits, "Well, yes, he did." Bill smiles. "Good. He borrowed $100 from me this morning and promised he'd drop it off here on his way home." A 95-year-old man married a 23-year-old woman, and the wedding guests whispered nervously about his health. Everyone feared the wedding night might be too much for the frail old groom against such a lively young bride. But the next morning, shock spread through the hotel as the bride appeared at the stairwell, moving slowly, step by step, bow-legged and wincing with pain. She eventually hobbled to the front desk, where the clerk, alarmed, asked, "What happened to you? You look like you went 10 rounds with Evander Holyfield." The bride gasped, "It's my husband. When he said he'd been saving up for 75 years, I thought he meant his money." A fisherman hauls in a golden fish. "Wait," the fish pleads. "Let me go, and I'll grant you 3 wishes." The fisherman thinks for a second. "All right, I want a gorgeous woman and endless money." In a flash, the most stunning woman he's ever seen appears at his side. Mountains of cash spill across the deck and his stress melts away. The fish asks, "And your 3rd wish?" The fisherman shrugs. "Honestly, I've got everything I need. But my buddy on this boat never stops whining. Whatever he says first thing tomorrow morning, grant that." The fish nods. Deal done. Next morning, his friend crawls out of his bunk, stretches, yawns wide, and mutters, "Ugh, 100 dicks up my ass and a rusty anchor in my back." One guy leaned over to his buddy and said, "Hey, you know what's green and smells like bacon?" His friend raised an eyebrow. "What's green and smells like bacon?" The first guy grinned and answered, "Kermit's finger."